Hey everybody, Jek here. It's been quite a long time since I've done a powwow, and since I've gained quite a few subscribers since I made the last one, I thought I'd stop and explain exactly what a RuneScape powwow is to me. A lot of people are familiar with the connotation that it is an Indian ritual. Well, I kind of took that idea, yet I made it kind of a gathering of thoughts about my friends, people who are special to me on RuneScape, at least. Um, I suppose all I really have to say about it is that most of you will be bored by it, because I'm just going to reference people a lot of you don't know. Um, if you are my friend and you haven't been mentioned before, and you're not mentioned in this video, it probably means very little. I usually just pick out a couple people to say a few words about. So here goes. Engapija, you and I met so long ago that I really don't remember how it happened. The thing I like most about you is that you're really good at teasing people and still being good-natured. And I really like that about you. You're very funny and you're very nice and you're very sweet to talk to. Telemas, you and I don't see very much of each other anymore, but I did want to talk about you because when I did see you, you were always very mature, respectful, and there for me. I'm really not sure why you've always been so nice to me, but I thank you for your friendship, your generosity, your maturity, and for sharing things with me, and I hope we can talk again sometime. Lizat55. Boy, are you a strange little girl. But that's okay, it's very funny. You're just so incredibly random that sometimes I don't know where you're coming from, but you're good for amusement. You're good for that much, I'll tell you. And you know what? You're starting to get a lot better RSMVs, so good luck. Wolf JPF2. Boy, I should have mentioned you a long time ago. You're probably one of my best friends on RuneScape. If not, like, the best. You know, sometimes you and I don't get along very well, and sometimes it just seems like I could cry that you're such a good friend. You know, you and I can talk about anything, and I just, I'm so glad I found a friend like you. You're one of the nicest people I've ever met online, and I hope we talk for years to come. Just Matsta! You, sir, are such a frickin' pimp. I mean, I know you don't play RuneScape all that much anymore. In fact, you're not even really coming online all that much anymore. I kinda caught you at the tail end of your RuneScape career. But nevertheless, you are just so damn funny, and at the same time, you have a way of talking that I can't help but give you my full attention. And the things you and I talk about, I find always are very interesting. And I just wanted to say thanks for that, and I hope we get to talk more. Thanks. Sunny One. You know, you and I should have met a long time ago, but we didn't. You were always coming to Max's chat, and you were always in that crowd of people that I talked to, but I don't know, for some reason we were pretty distant. And then, later on, uh, when you quit and then came back later, we started talking. And, the funny thing about it is that you were muted. And we still talked and talked and talked, and eventually, I gave you my MSN, then we started talking for real. And I just think you have a really good sense of humor, and I think there's a lot more to you than meets the eye. So thanks for being my friend, Aaron. Riley 4. Technically, we haven't just met, but it does feel like it. Because this is my first time really talking to you. And you're really mature, you're really fun to talk to, and you're probably one of the happiest people I've met on the internet. But as promised, I now have to make mention that I challenged this girl to read all 1400 pages or so of The Count of Monte Cristo. And she did it. She finished it, and she is the winner. So well done, Rusty. Con69/Hannah. I really don't know how I went for so long without even taking notice of you. I think it was one of those Max Boys and Clan chat syndrome things. Like, once you focus on one group of people in that chat, you kind of drone out the rest of them. And I think that's what happened between me and you, but I'm so glad that I finally added you and started talking to you, because you are so funny, and you're also very emotional and deep, and I like that in people. I'm not saying you're emo, but I'm just saying that you're one of those people that I can talk to about deeper things than just what's going on in RuneScape. And I really like that. Thank you, Hannah. Kitebait/Laura. You are quite the artist, you are. In fact, that's actually how we met. Joshinator asked you to draw me, Max, him, and Dudefish15, and you did such an amazing job that I actually took a gamble and added you and told you so myself. And I kept you added, and we kind of talked a little bit here and there. And I'd have to say you're one of the kindest, most level-headed, cheerful girls I've ever met online. Honestly, I couldn't ask for a better moderator in my clan chat, because I know that you're just the kind of person that would assess the situation, make a calm, informed decision. I love to talk to you because I know that I will never feel upset afterwards. In fact, quite the opposite. Every time I talk to you, I feel happy afterwards, because your enthusiasm and your cheerfulness is contagious. And you're also very, very generous. So thank you very much, Laura. Hi, Alkpure/Ice Gnome. This day, I really don't know how I added you guys, but I have to say, you guys are just such noobs. No, really. You guys are really cool. What I like about you guys is that you kind of play this good cop, bad cop routine when you're around each other. Like, Chris, Hyalkpure, is like the bad cop, and Ice Gnome, Shane, is like the good cop. But you're so alike as well. And the thing I like most about you is that while you guys can joke around, you can also turn around and be really serious, and you can also explain things in a way that I don't really see. And I think I need that. I think I need to bounce things off of you guys a lot more. Because even though it does seem like you're cliquey, I don't really think it is that way. I think you guys really do see things in a common sense way, and I think that's really good. So thank you very much, guys. Tinkelsia3. I think the first time we spoke was when you actually asked me to add you on YouTube, and I actually consider that kind of bad etiquette, but I think I should have added you then, because you were really nice, and you sent me the kindest message in the world, but I didn't, and we didn't talk after that for a very long time. We are both a little shy in nature. You a little bit more than me, and eventually we caught up with each other again and started talking, and we added each other. And you know what? You are really sweet, and you're kind, and conversations with you are interesting, and I hope to get to know you a little bit better soon. Wolf1, I am amazed that I haven't talked about you before. You're kind of like Momi Dragon to me, in that you're kind of a mother online to me. My mom died 4 years ago, and although my grandma is really great too, I kind of see you as a bit of a replacement for that. No one can ever truly replace my mother, but Mother Wolf, you are just great with the people in your clan chat. You're wonderful to me. I love to talk to you, and I really respect you, and I thank you for that. Gross frickin' Gore. What do you say about Gross Gore? You are just the most eccentric, enthusiastic, emotional, and passionate RuneScape players I have ever met. I mean, what do you say about the only good RuneScape partner on YouTube. What do you say about the guy who can gather in the space of 20 minutes 100 of the best RuneScape PKers for a Clan Wars battle? I am truly amazed that you are my friend, and honestly, you have my respect for being as kind to such a lowly noob such as me as you are. Thank you for being you, and I hope to continue being your friend in the future. That would be all for this powwow number 4. Thanks for listening. Bye, guys.